Don't you love it when the video is just me laughing? Like, that's how it starts out. I'm laughing about the ending of the last video. It's true. It's true. It's all they do. You make me sick. You make me sick, society! If your ancestors were alive today, they'd fucking kill themselves. Just to let you know how much of a disappointment you are. Freedom. Freedom ain't free! No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's the one thing patriots are right about, but they don't really understand what they're saying. They say that so they can support people, like, voluntarily, like, going off to some foreign country and getting themselves blown up. You know? That's freedom to them. Freedom to them is going to fucking Walmart. Anyway. See, I actually value freedom. I actually value liberty. I actually value being able to talk about whatever I want to talk about, you know? And the thing is, if other people don't listen to it, or if other people don't like it, it doesn't matter, you know? They sell you this idea of freedom of speech. And it's like, we all can say whatever we want, but there are consequences for that, you know? If you say something that pisses somebody off, if you say something that offends somebody, like, yeah, they're allowed to feel that way. And yeah, it's stupid for people to get fired over things, but this is the world we live in. People are fucking overly sensitive candyass. You need to act accordingly. But I really believe that people just don't know how to have this separate relationship with themselves, you know? Like I live in my own little world. And that might seem selfish to you, but I'm happy. Is happiness selfish? I guess it is. I guess it is, unless it's like the type of happiness that's prescribed, the type of happiness that you can put in a fucking box. You know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do? There's the truck that has their emergency lights in front of me. Let's just wait. Just wait. The exit is like right up there. It's like in 20 seconds you're gonna be at the exit. Okay? Calm down. See, I look at freedom like I have a lot of choices that they won't advertise. You know, like I have the choice to do what I want to do. I have the choice to say what I want to say. Like, yeah, there are going to be a lot of people that don't like it, but who cares? Like, why are y'all living for pieces of shit in society that don't give a fuck about you? Oh, so you could be accepted? You see, you could be accepted by sociopathic narcissists that do nothing but go on the internet all fucking day. Like, there's something seriously wrong with you. I was thinking about those people online. Where else? They're called lolcows. Is that how you say it? Lolcows? I wonder if I'm a lolcow. They try to troll me and they can. I'm untrollable and unbaitable. So we got all these pretend anti-racists in the Nashville comedy scene that try to bait me, and they can't do it because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you call me a racist. Because in your mind, I am a racist, so keep calling me that. I'm not going to deny anything I said. The welfare state is bad. And all this stuff that these motherfuckers agree with is stuff that exploits all the people that they claim they want to help. And it's like they want equality. They want equality So like they want to force people to do things that they don't want to do. And they think that that's going to work out for society. You know? They want people to do things they're not comfortable with in order to better society, but it doesn't actually happen that way. Because you can't force equality. Like, that's a mindset. Equality is something that you realize it's more of like a state of mind than anything else. When you're like, oh, that tree over there is just as important as that bush, and that bush is just as important as that pond, you know, and like this person that I think less of because of their politics or their religion or whatever, they're another version of me. That's equality. That's when you look at things from an enlightened lens. And you go, wow, like, in another life, I could be you, and you could be me. That's nothing that they can press upon in the political sphere. Okay? So anybody that's stressing equality, like, don't take anything they say seriously, because they just don't understand how this world works. Okay? But anyway. Lolcows. What's funny about all the people making fun of them is that they're just as much of a waste of space. If you're going to devote live streams to like making fun of people that are really easy to make fun of, like how are you any better than them? It's like people that are morbidly obese, you know? Like they can't stop themselves from eating. You know, apparently. It's like people bitching about them can't stop themselves from tweeting. So, it's like you can complain about this sect of society that doesn't care about their physical appearance, but you're part of an even larger sect of society that doesn't care about how your brain is turning into Swiss cheese. Every second of the day, one more hole develops. And then eventually, there ain't going to be cheese. It's just going to be nothing but, well, I mean, it's not even a hole. There's nothing there, you know? Eventually, there's just no more cheese, you know? And so, if I can help anybody do anything, I hope I can help people see things, like, from like a more humble state, you know, like we're all on a destructive path, you know. If we live in Western civilization, the chances of us self-destructing are about 100%. All right, in some kind of way. We might not be doing it with food, but it's like if we're doing it with the internet. I mean, dude, I'll totally admit, I was doing it with conspiracies. I was doing it looking stuff up that made me feel like shit and led me to a place of total despair. And I was obsessing about things like child molesters and pedophile rings and, you know, drinking blood and shit like that. You know, I don't want to be thinking about stuff like that all day. You know, it's just horrible. I mean, I guess it's good to be aware of, like, stuff like you know that the world is bad. Like, but that's why you gotta trust God, you know? And you can't be despairing for so long that you forget the good in the world that God gave us, you know? So just remember that.